But his campaign title was like, "I plow your yard, now let me plow
the
your
government."
country."
There's so much happening. Well, now we got a new question. Suzanne, how is your gay son? How is your homosexual sinner?
Well, Cameron is doing good.
Did you send him to the conversion camp that I sent you the pamphlet of last Sunday?
No, but I did tip off the officers that sent you to your rehab. You're just as bad.
You nasty whore.
It's just as bad. Okay, well now we are going to start our book club. Okay.
All right, so we have really thought about a very good representation for Bridget's return.
Yeah.
To discuss today.
Yeah.
And we thought of nothing better than Stephen King's It.
It, my favorite movie ever.
Can you even read?
It's a movie.
I think she's a little.
Well, I mean.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot your fucking name, bitch.
I'm Bethra.
All right. Bethra has only seen the movie adaptation.
She's a little bit illiterate, but we don't comment on that too much.
Her class isn't the topic of discussion. So
she's drinking from a solo.
She has seen the movie adaptation, so she is very familiar with somewhat of what has happened. But why don't we just go ahead and give our overall thoughts for the novel?
Who wants to start?
It's full of sin.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yes.
I wrote a letter to Mr. Stephen King, the writer.
I did as well.
I forgot to do it, but I trust that you guys.
I wrote a letter to Mr. Stephen King about how strongly I felt about the sin that is plagued of that book.
That's what I thought too.
Well,
every time I walked into that movie theater, my son kept pulling at my pants leg, saying, "Take me to see it, take me to see it." I said, "Shit, okay, get off my damn pants." These were $300 from the Belks.
Fucking Belk, you know? You just go in there and those little white ladies just come and get you.
So I took him and his little heathen friends. Your son was alone. I made sure to keep him 3 seats away from my son so he would not catch the gay.
The homosexual disease that's rampant nowadays.
Amen.
Yeah.
So I sat down with my children's, not including yours. And during the movie, I had to sit there and pray. I had to pray to the Lord Jesus that I would not get infected with the sin that is from that movie. There was 12-year-old little boys running around saying curse words.
I saw that and I felt so strongly.
Yeah, you guys want to know what I thought?
My heart just goes out to the parents.
The worst thing about it though is it's teaching these children of these days to disobey their parents. There's a scene in that movie where the little boy yells at his mother and runs out the door without her permission.
Oh my heavens.
And she is just so devastated.
She is distraught.
She is probably on every prayer request in that little town.
I put her in 7 churches.
I put her in my prayer request. I sure did.
I did as well,
I sure did.
So you want to know my thought?
Sure.
So I pray. Everyone knows this. I'm a prayer. I don't sin. I pray every day. I wake up, pray, go to sleep, pray, shower, pray.
You pray in the shower?
Listen. This movie had me praying the whole time. And, like, the whole time I was like, Jesus, what do I do? And Jesus was like...
You're just so overwhelmed by the Lord.
Were you overwhelmed by the Spirit?
Jesus said, get out there, church.
What did you do, Bethra?
I told myself.
Tell your testimony.
And I said, I'm a strong-willed Christian woman of faith.
Amen.
And I will not sit through a movie that has homosexual activity, drug usage, sinning and cussing, and gay sons sitting in there watching it. I will not do it. So I got my tush out the cush.
Beth, I think you're confusing the term kush. We don't speak of that. That's on our blacklist.
I'm going to say a prayer for you.
Say one.
Silent.
You're not Beth. Sorry. Shit. Sorry, this is my urges, my demonic urges.
Say prayer, okay?
You've had one too many glasses of red.
How do you feel about it?
Oh, so it's the lady drinking vodka out of the champagne glass? It's water.
Once again, I will not comment on whatever you say because you are the devil, and I'm distancing myself from doing anything. God is not going to lead me astray.
I have a question for Suzanne and Bridget. So Bridget, I know that you went to rehab for your cocaine addiction. Do you get triggered by the word cocaine?
No.
Cocaine.
Mm-mm.
Jose, I know it. She got
Oh
triggered.
my Lord!
She's still
Somebody
an
call
addict.
this
I will
woman.
not stand for it.
You're saying okay.
All right. Well, can I just redirect this conversation real quick?
Okay.
I would like to at least applaud the movie on one minor aspect. Okay.
Sins.
Hear me out.
Okay.
There is a scene at the end of the movie, or the near end of the movie. Spoiler alert for anyone who has not seen this this infestation on our society of a movie. But there's a scene at the end where this clown person, I don't pantyhose.
Nickel wise.
Oh,
Nickel dumb.
all right. Well, he was dancing really seriously for the Lord at the end of the movie.
Oh, that was James Charles. I didn't know if you saw his.
I'm sorry, who?
I believe that
James Charles.
he was possessed by the Spirit of the Lord in that
He
moment.
was.
In that
You
moment.
could
Yes,
tell
he
by the
was.
fire behind
was.
him that
Mhm.
the Spirit of God had just swept that movie for a brief moment.
Yeah, you need to take that away.
I almost want to take that clip and put my favorite gospel song in the background.
Oh
And
my
then
God,
just
the
watch
one.
him just turn away.
You're a
dancing for
good,
God.
good father. It's who you
That
are.
one's a little bit too slow, Beth.
Oh, well, that one talks to God through my heart, so.
At least talks to God in the shower
Okay,
too.
apparently she talks to God.
I talk to
in
God
many ways.
everywhere, especially in the shower. That's where we have a good time.
Do you talk to God in your yoga studio, Bethra?
All the time while I'm doing
Your
the
rundown
splits.
yoga studio while no one comes to your classes anymore?
We only went
Is that
out
where
of
you
sympathy.
find all this time to talk to God?
We only went out of sympathy for the first 2 days.
Wait, I thought I was the one running.
It's not my
your
fault that I
turn.
quit college to become a
Right.
Olympic gymnastic champion.
Back to the
And
top.
my
Back to the topic at hand. We need to just let everyone know the sin that is surrounding this movie. Ever since I've seen the commercials on TV, there have been little children running around saying, "I want to be that for Halloween. I want to be that for." First off, Halloween is a sin.
Mm-hmm.
It is a holiday for Satan himself. I have never once took my children
Satan's
trick or
birthday.
treating. I have never once took my children trick or treating. I don't ever plan on doing it. It's sinful. And if I catch any of you, I will let the mayor know himself.
You know,
That's-
one year to combat this epidemic that has swept our beloved country of trick or treating. 1 year to combat that, I handed out these little wooden crosses to the children.
I always give them fruit slices.
Fruit slices.
Yes.
Okay.
Soaked in holy water.
Well, that's nice too. I mean, the fruit of the spirit is the best fruit. You know.
I give them little New Testament Bibles. New Testament only because the Old Testament is full of sin.
Oh, all right. You
Wait,
one of those.
What did you guys do last Halloween? What you guys do?
We
all
don't
night?
celebrate Halloween.
But
we went to church.
What you?
was
That,
We have
Sunday.
a
We
went
have
to
a
church.
Halloween
Sunday.
service.
that's
But
why
we
I was
don't
making
really
sure
call it
y'all were
Halloween
in
service
church.
because that's like giving the impression that we approve Halloween. But like, instead of dressing up as monsters, we all dress up as the disciples. And then when we run out of the disciple roles, everyone else just goes as Mary.
We have a fan
well,
question
see, you
too,
can't be the
guys.
Virgin Mary because you're not holy.
I'm usually.
You guys want to read the fan question? So- Cassidy asked a question. She said, "Guys, I need advice on dating. Having trouble in a relationship.
Well,
Not going so well. I think I made a mistake going out with him.
The
Oh,
only
bless
the
you.
only relationship advice I can give you, and it's the best advice out there: no sex before marriage. Premarital sex
course.
is sin.
That's a fact.
Key sin.
actually,
Yes.
postmarital sex. Let's just cut that out too.
Cut that out too, because I
No,
don't even
just-
know if Jesus watching. Do you guys want to see Jesus watching your
Apparently
touche
you
get
do.
tooshed?
Talking of Jesus in the shower.
And in the yoga studio.
And in the yoga studio.
We're getting all sweaty in that yoga studio. Oh, you disrespecting him.
Do not make fun of my relationship with the Lord.
So false.
So can we just divert for a little bit? This lovely stole was sewn by my auntie, and she gifted it to me for a secret sister.
I was
last year.
wondering why it looked like shit.
She was my secret sister. I just wanted to show that off to you guys.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Is that all?
I see you're wearing your apron.
Yes, I was baking cookies upstairs when y'all arrived.
We were unexpected. Is that why they're still in the oven?
Yes.
Okay.
Bethra and the Lord, name a more iconic couple. I told y'all, me and the Lord have a relationship that none of you guys can ever reach.
I don't know if that's right. I burped a little bit in my mouth.
How many times did you pray today?
I don't think you should judge my relationship with the Lord.
I think I am because God doesn't visit rehab.
I think he does.
Jesus was with me the whole time.
I think he visits them.
In fact, the masseuse that came to visit me 3 times a day, his name was Jesus.
Really? Because we were
he
actually
probably came to you in that masseuse.
No.
I'm certain he did.
He was in my house the whole time. We were gossiping about you, and he told me she needs to get her stuff together, Bethra. And I said, you know what? Yeah, she do.
Did you write her a letter?
I did. I wrote.
I never once received a letter from her.
You didn't
Never
open
once.
them.
She told me every day while you were gone.
Never once.
I
Miss
always
Bridget
wrote
so
one.
much. I've been praying for her, and I send her letters every day.
No, I always
She also
wrote
told
one.
everybody in town. Just want to let you know, as a friend to another friend.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
the service you're doing to me.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
I'm
God
just gonna
doesn't
throw
visit
this on
rehab.
there.
Emo and Sad Inside said God doesn't visit rehab. I think a username like Emo and Sad Inside would know where the Lord is.
I can't really argue with that, but I still disagree.
I think that username is full of sin.
I think
this whole conversation is full of sin. I think we need to change the topic.
Okay, how's it though?
Well, concluding, I think we think that it's very terrible, but let's discuss on the actors' performances. I don't know why we're talking about the movie adaptation.
Hold up. We just got a really good question that I feel like I need to address.
Sure.
How hard was it to be away from church and rehab? Honey, I prayed every day that I could go back to my church. That church and that rehab, full of sinners. On those pews, those benches, I could smell it. I could lift my finger up and look at the sin. I could point out everything. All 7 deadly sins.
Did you meet any friends while you were in rehab?
Um,
Any other fellow?
Your husband was there.
Oh yeah, he was. Let's talk about that.
Well,
Why was he in there?
How was Robin?
Robin?
Red Robin?
Robin.
How's Red doing?
Red?
How's Red
Well,
doing?
Red had a bit of a...
You know, he was supposed to be in there a couple more months.
I know. Well, you see, when we found out that little Cameron liked other men, it was a bit hard at first, you know, as most of you probably would understand, a good Christian lady like myself and our family values and stuff. But Red took it real hard.
Was your son there too?
No, Cameron's a perfect child. He's got good grades.
He's at
He's
the
gay.
other camp. Yeah, he's
gay.
Guy.
But
He's a homosexual.
Red had a bit of a problem.
He has a gay son. He has
Consuming
many
some
problems.
Windex for a few weeks. He consumed a lot of Windex. And
That's what happens
just
when
went
your son's
downhill.
gay.
He's a window cleaner.
This is what having a homosexual son will do to your family. It will rip it apart.
You'll rip
it
it.
will de-root that tree from the seeds and wash it down. Honey, that tree couldn't even be used to build Noah's Ark. It's so full of sin.
I think our family's very nice, but you guys are just jealous.
What? Bethra, my friend saw your daughter kissing a girl at Walmart last night.
First off, honey, what in the hell was one of your offspring doing in a Walmart? We only go to Kroger and Publix. Target is not for groceries.
Bitch, have you been to the new Target they put on Main?
I don't go to that new Target. It's run by homosexuals. You know, they're doing those gender bathrooms.
Oh, they are.
They're doing those bathrooms. I'm not walking in the store where I feel my children will be assaulted in the bathroom.
That's probably why my daughter went to Walmart, because she doesn't stand for that.
When you walk in that store.
First off,
just has sin.
That dog breed is not from the United States of America. It is from the Middle East. And do you know the troubles that go on there? That dog is sin.
There's a bright light. Where'd that come from?
Oh, it's just my halo.
I can see your halo. But I know someone asked a little bit ago how we feel about asexuals. I only believe in one sexual, honey, and that's hetero. I forgot what it's
called. Asexual stands for alpine living sexual.
I think it only means like asexual, as in you're sexing it up, and that's a sin. So don't do it.
Sex. We
Yeah.
talked about how we don't like that.
No.
We don't like sex.
Anywho,
Speak for yourself. You have 12 kids.
I don't have 12,
illegitimately.
I have 2. Thank
You have 2 legitimate ones, but we need to talk about your college days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Suzanne.
there
Make sure to
may
keep asking
be-
questions, y'all, and we'll answer some of
There
them.
may be
but only they're good
some
ones.
instances where
The
there
religious
are
ones.
other humans in the world that could maybe or maybe not.
The ones
like
about
you.
how I'm so much better than them. It's just both Suzanne. Oh, okay.
Why?
Bridget, you're up.
Why? What did I do?
Someone just wants you to know your secrets.
This is her deepest, darkest secret. She revealed it to me at camp when we were just 13 years old.
Oh my God, Bridget, no.
Suzanne was raised Jewish. Yes, ma'am, she was. She was raised Jewish. She's got Jewish blood. She is not a true Christian, and
That
she
is
never
a
will
fake
be. She never will be.
Christian.
I have,
Never.
I
You have to
have
be born
I
into
have
it,
2
or else
things.
you're not there.
2 things to say to you 2 right now in this moment. 1, Jesus was a Jew. 2,
In the Old Testament,
Jesus
it is
drank
determined.
wine.
Honey, Jesus turned water into wine, and what did resembles water? Vodka.
Did you say semen?
Honey, my husband is a seaman.
He did work
He-
before his marriage
in the Naval
and before
Corps.
his plowman
In the
days.
naval
He was
corps.
He was a naval.
He was
He was a semen.
he was a seaman.
Anyways, I'm bamboozled. Oh my! I'll pray for you. Put her in the books.
Have you guys heard about that new Bean Boozled thing that these kids are doing?
Oh, honey,
just-
beans are the devil.
I bet so.
Silly kids.
Jack had a
Beans the
bean
devil.
once, and he buried it, and all kinds
Jack
of
had a
sin
bean,
came
and that
out.
and magic came from that, and witchcraft is Satan.
I don't believe in it for a second.
Witchcraft is. You know what? My kids are all the time saying, "Mama, let us watch Harry Potter weekend on Freeform." I say, "No, witchcraft is Satan."
Can we talk about another thing? You just
Wait, we have a
reminded me.
fan question real quick.
Well, I really need to segue off
Someone
of this.
says, "Is it bad that they never go to church?"
Who doesn't go to church?
Well,
Troy,
I go to
Chase-
church. I go to church every Sunday, Wednesday, and Mondays to clean up after Sunday service.
You don't go about Saturdays? I party with Jesus on
Honey,
Saturdays.
you must go to Presbyterian church because we don't go to church on Saturdays in our Southern Baptist church. You must
That's
go to
why
She
That's not
stopped
as
going
good
to
as-
our church because of some drama that went on with the pastor.
No, you're right down there with the Methodist.
No, honey, we're Southern Baptists. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, which is almost as bad as the Methodist.
We'll see
Well-
when God opens this pearly
well,
gates to me and not to you.
since the
We'll see.
incident with my family and have all of our trials and tribulations gone down, I think I would rather identify right now at this point in my life as non-denominational. I know.
You have to pick a Dalmatian.
A Dalmatian. Pick a Dalmatian.
Honey, 101 Dalmatians is the devil. Don't talk about those dog breeds up in here.
The only breed that's acceptable in our southern cultural
All American Bulldog.
no.
American Bulldog. It is in the name itself.
Haven't
It
you-
says American.
No, haven't you heard
America.
all these new crossbreeds that people are making names for? Those are the only acceptable breeds now. What? Doodle? Golden Doodle? Puggle? You gotta have a Uggle or a Ghoul in the name and it'll be accepted in the southern community. We all know that.
I think that's bullshit, and you know it.
That was a curse
I
word.
have a Golden Doodle at home and you can go to hell.
I thought that poor little sweet thing got run over by that transfer truck this morning. That whose husband was driving.
Oh, I told him to hit it because it was chewing up my lawn.
I think you do enough of that on your own, Bethra. With your lawn skills, I've seen those flamingos
You know,
have been out
she
there for
does.
3
She needs
damn
to
years.
trim her hedges a little
They're
bit.
rusted.
Trim her
Your
hedges a
lawn
little bit.
ornaments are rusted. You need to go back to the Home
That's
Depot
why her husband isn't
for
satisfied.
once in your damn life and replace your lawn furniture. And maybe it won't look so bad and my dog won't mistake it for some bathroom.
You know what?
Speaking of that, have you seen those bird baths they got?
Oh, the ones with the two little robins sitting on sides.
God, they're so cute.
Are there only 3 men in the whole community?
Well, no, there's
Only
there-
3 men that are holy enough to
Yeah.
be
Only
considered.
my husband, her husband, and the other husband that we don't have that woman
And my neighbor.
here for. Yeah, the neighbor.
And my neighbor.
Those are the only 3 good men.
Well, there is that nice man that runs the drugstore. What's his name?
Juan Pablo.
Pablo.
I like him.
I
He's
love
a good
Pablo.
guy. Yeah.
He's a man of the Lord.
Yeah.
He is. I've talked to him so many times about God.
Can we try and hit 100,000 likes, guys, for the Lord? He's watching, you know. Thank you. Bethra, I thought you were a lesbian. I'm gonna pray for you. I could never be that disrespectful to my Lord. Mm-mm.
Did you guys hear they're building a new church?
Oh, the Church of Jesus Christ and God together combined.
Well, like
I'm
our church is
still-
the Church of Jesus Christ, the one that we all try
Yes.
to go to.
Yes, ma'am.
But they're building one direct. I saw on the way over here. They're building a church directly across from ours.
Is it that one for the Mormons?
It's called the Church of Jesus Christ and God. And I'm worried that they're going to steal our community.
No. As
We
long
have
as,
Jesus
long
in
as
our
Pastor
name, but they got Jesus and God.
as long as Pastor Steven Seagal is in our church,
So God, that is very lovely.
How
then
can
I
you-
will be good.
How can you tell the voice of God from a voice in your head? That's a good question.
The voice of God speaks with a
The
very
voice of God speaks to me,
confident demeanor.
not in my head.
The voice of yourself is more like a raspy, shrill, washed out voice contestant voice.
Well, like from my personal experience, whenever God talks to me, I could be walking down the street and it just hits me like, "Sup, girl?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's God!"
I'm sure that
But
wouldn't- that
There's
wouldn't
one
have-
reason why I love. What is his name? What is his name? That always-
Pastor Joel Osteen.
Oh my God, bless him.
Honey, when I'm not
He's so
at church, I'm
helpful.
watching his program on TV.
I love. Oh, what is? His name?
Joel Osteen.
Why? Who's the guy? Who's that guy
That's him.
from
Joel
our
Osteen.
church?
Oh.
No, that's.
I like Andy Stanley personally because he
Well,
gets the word better.
We're talking about.
And Joel Osteen
Joel
did not help the
Ozenheimer.
victims in Hurricane Harvey. Can we talk about that, or is that too deep?
Oh, Hurricane Harvey. That's all fake news. That hurricane did not exist.
I think Beth. Well, you're not Beth, bro.
Bridget,
Bridget.
I have a cousin down there. You're a Donald Trump supporter, isn't that right?
Honey, aren't we all?
Well,
He's the president for our Lord, chosen
okay.
to walk the path of righteousness, make a martyr of himself.
Well,
Okay, listen. I like Donald Trump. Okay, I think what he's doing for America is great. I just can't support his bad tan because why? You can't. You have to look good. You know, God doesn't appreciate that bad spray tan. I can tell. He tells me in the shower. He says, "Bethra," and I say, "Yes, God." He says, "Girl, don't get a fake tan. It looks fake." And I'm like, you know what? That's good advice, God. Trump, did you hear that? God said, "Fix your tan." Thank you.
well, anywho, I do think Trump's son's just the cutest button. Along with what's his face?
Which one?
There's more than one.
There's 3.
They all look the same.
The 7-year-old.
No, of course not.
How do we feel about drag queens? What's a drag queen?
Well,
Sin.
Explain it.
well, drag. I've heard.
Her son was having a little sleepover at my house. I make sure he sleeps in a separate room from my
That's
little Bobby because I don't want my Bobby turning gay.
hmm
I make her son sleep in a separate room
I'm surprised you even let him over
in the
first
in
place.
the cellar. I walked down there to go down to my fridge, right down here. Give me a couple bottles of wine because we're having a little get together. I come down here, he's watching something on the little box television we have down here. Something along the lines
Religious wise?
with drag queens.
Okay.
Honey, they are not queens. The only royalty in my eyes is Jesus Christ. He's the only one true king. And he was watching
Thank you.
these men dress up as women. and perform sexual things.
Well,
That's like the biggest sin I've ever
Sexual
heard.
things.
thank you so much, Jordan. That was so sweet. I'm so flustered by that. I don't know.
That's a big thing.
Well, can we probably should get back
Thank
to the
you,
book.
Juliana,
Or
for
do you guys
the
have
bars.
do you think we have beaten this dead horse a little bit? Should we move on to a second book?
I like we should.
I said all I can say about that Devil Washman book.
I think so as
Let's
well.
get you a better one.
Let's get a more
family suited
Christian-y
one.
book.
Yeah.
What's that really nice book about the girl that fell in the tree?
And she woke up to Jesus fixing her life.
Yes.
Miracles
from Heaven.
Miracles from Heaven.
Do you know about that?
Never heard of such thing.
Oh God. Okay. Well, maybe we should talk
Oh
about
my
something else.
God.
She's not.
It was shown in every
obviously.
single church that one Sunday. You must have missed it from rehab.
They showed it while you were in rehab. I'm
Mm.
sorry, Bridget. I'm sorry about that. What do you have any
Someone just get a book club about the Bible.
Oh God, that one I don't know. That could be our Christmas special.
That's a Christmas special.
Christmas special.
I think that should be our Christmas special because I've got so much to say. I need to.
Honey, I can make my own confession.
Cooking show.
I'm gonna start a cooking show where I bake things specifically out of the Bible. The Bible is the only book you need. It is a cookbook, a life book, a religious book, a humor book. It is full of hardships.
That's how I learned how to make my lasagna.
You must be reading the
my
Italian version.
See,
Honey, just take it down.
I would watch Bridget's Bible cooking show. Look, you got one supporter.
Thank you.
She probably has nothing better to do with
Obviously supports
Sunday.
the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Well, so we can agree that we just gonna flush it down the toilet.
Yes.
Yeah, it gets a big flush.
Let me readjust my towel.
My husband's texting me.
What's he saying?
He's being a caring father, asking me if I am doing okay.
Is eating devil's food cake bad for you? Anything with that name is bad for me.
Anything that involves Satan.
Ugh, don't even say that word.
Satin?
Oh, God.
I have satin sheets. They're lovely.
Do you know where satin comes from? The Middle East. And not in the Holy Land of Israel either.
Where?
China. That's actually Asia, but
Well, I need more
What book are we talking about, y'all?
wine. How often does the Lord speak to you?
Every day.
Every second. He's speaking to
Every-
me right now.
What's he saying?
Tell me distance myself from the sin right now.
Me too.
Well,
Did you just reach across the tree?
I did. You were blessed.
oh my goodness.
Bridget, is that vodka? It's tingling my nipples.
Well, oh wow. It's really not hot. It's tap water. Surprise!
That was gay. I dare Suzanne and Bethra to kiss. You're such a sinner. I'm going to block that sinner from this chat. Okay. Jesus can also turn water into vodka. He can turn anything into vodka. Yeah.
He can turn water into vodka, but he cannot turn your life around.
Well, how about instead of discussing a new book, we take this last moment of book club to discuss some of the local news that's been going on in our town. Okay, so did you guys hear about the Ace Hardware closing down?
No, I did not.
What's my husband going to do every Saturday morning before church?
No, it's closing down in whatever our town is.
Okay.
I heard crinoline was sinful. Is that true?
Well, as long as you wear it under your church robes,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're in a church production, if you're like Virgin Mary, or if you're the angel that is on the fly string above the Virgin Mary, that would work.
Yeah.
You guys know what I saw the other
What?
day? So, we've decided to rent Beauty and the Beast on DVD.
What a sin! That has magic.
Witchcraft.
No,
Oh.
let me tell you, my little my niece, she was over and she's just obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. So I went to Walmart.
You need to nip
I
that in
know,
the tush.
terrible decision. Walmart's just terrible all around. I went to Walmart and I picked up a copy of Beauty and the Beast on Blu-ray.
You went to Walmart and got Beauty and the Beast?
I did.
That's double sin.
Did you pray afterwards?
I prayed on the way home for guidance, and I was just very
Thank you,
conflicted.
Daddy.
But when we got home and we popped in, the DVD into the Blu-ray, and we watched it for a minute, I realized there was all these kinds of subliminal messages in the film.
Like good ones? Saying to pray?
They said, this is a good point. Someone said, Suzanne, you sinner.
That's a good.
I
yeah,
agree.
I agree
I agree.
too. Also, someone asked, thank you, Craig, for the 1,000 bars. You will be well received in heaven. I will let you know that now. Anyway, someone said, you guys accidentally went live in LGBT. What does that mean?
We're in LGBT.
LGBT means Lord God.
Lord
Of
God,
course.
thy
The
bounty,
bounty.
thy bountiful love.
Thy bounty thoughtful.
Thy bountiful truth.
Yes.
Lord God, thy
Lord God,
bountiful,
thy bountiful truth.
Oh, yeah. That's correct. Jess said it means Lord gave Bethra Tupperware. That he does do that all the time.
I think you mean Bridget.
Bethra.
Bridget.
Oh God, I have a sorry.
Bethra.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Bridget.
Did you use the Lord's name in vain? Dear God,
It's
she used your name in vain. Please spite her in hell for all eternity.
All right. Well, I have.
hard.
I know this since. All right. So, since we ran this it thing into the ground, we hate it. Sinful, terrible, terrible presentation of our country state.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ooh, someone just like kicked Suzanne out of book club. She's a sinner.
Yeah, you gotta pray for your sins right now,
before
or you're
y'all
gonna
kick
burn.
me out, I have a topic of discussion that will set your tails on fire.
Oh
for
no,
the
I
Lord.
just got it hosed off last week.
So, I was watching HGTV yesterday morning.
That's good, Chris. Which one?
And you know what news just hit me in the face?
HD means heavenly divine. So.
Oh God, yeah.
And you know what sad news hit me in the face that they announced?
Your husband doesn't love you.
No, the next season of Fixer Upper will not be airing. They're canceling the show.
That's a catastrophe.
They're
This
taking
is almost as
Fixer
bad as
Upper
Extreme
off the
Makeover Home
air.
Edition went
I
off air.
know.
Oh my God, he helped so many.
Oh my God, it was so nice to have Extreme Makeover shed some godly light on our media after that tragedy of Satan that was Trading Spaces.
It's tragedy.
And now
it's,
I don't know what we're going to do if Fixer Upper's off the air. What Christian home improvements show are
honey,
we
we're gonna watch.
watch?
We're gonna watch the Pioneer Woman on the cooking show. She's a good Southern woman. She
Wait, is she?
no.
Wait, do you guys know Hannah Hart? Do you guys know Hannah Hart from the Food Network? So I was watching the Food Network, and there's apparently a YouTube sensation, which I think that just means where you put yourself in a tube and you just laugh about it. So she got famous off that.
Bitch.
What's that mean?
YouTube is a cream ointment.
Oh, she's famous for cream ointment. Well, anyways, so she's a YouTube sensation. And she's on the Food Network channel. And I actually liked her show. But then I found out that they put that unholy sinner. She has hair to hair. That means she's a lesbian. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're a lesbian. Hannah Hart, is that you?
I'm sitting in the presence of sin.
Same.
Lord Jesus, please forgive me.
Well, excuse you
YouTube
both.
sensation.
I like my hair. My new hair stands for confidence.
It stands for you're a lesbian.
Do I need to bring up your sorority days?
No, you do not, you hussy.
The term is hussy.
Hussy.
With
I
that
say
good southern
hussy. Well, I'm from the north.
I know,
I'm a
and
fake
it bothers
Southern.
us to no end every day. But we get over it.
Thanks.
I don't.
You don't have to, Bridget. I respect.
That's in God's eyes when he's going to be judging you.
God.
Just to let you know.
The only guy in my life is Jesus. And red.
Is a lesbian someone who doesn't eat meat? Probably.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a thespian.
Oh,
Oh,
thespian.
yeah.
Oh.
You want to stay away from those Ians.
The Ians.
I knew a man named Ian once, and he took me. He told me he was going to take me.
He was a hitchhiking devil worshiper.
Yes, he was. He was terrible.
He's in the book. Anyway.
Wait, I think this would be a lovely time to discuss Bridget.
I thought you were talking about how Suzanne had a lesbian haircut.
Isn't it?
Listen.
It's all the rage now, Bethra, and you know it.
I keep my hair long. I don't cut it because that is how the Lord intended it to be. If the Lord wanted me to have short hair, I would have been born with it, and it would still be here.
Maybe it's
Thank you,
Maybelline.
amen. Thank you, amen.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. All right, well, let's take a trip down memory lane here for a second. All right, since in the spirit of you coming back from your disease, I think
Cocaine.
Yes, I think we should
It's a
talk.
hell of a drug.
I bet.
Like sin.
Sin is terrible. Sin is worse.
Sin is the ultimate drug.
I knew a man that did sin. He's terrible.
Mm.
Anywho, Beth, why don't you tell us one of your inspiring stories before you decided to devote your life to God when you were a biker, traveling with Hank?
Bethra?
Who's Hank?
You're not. Never mind. I was talking to Bridget. I'm sorry, the wine gets to me.
It's okay. I was born into Christianity. So.
Bridget, why don't you tell us a story about your life before you came to the Lord, when you were a biker running on the road with Hank, your ex-husband?
Amen, Jess. Amen.
Who I think was your current husband. We changed his name to whatever.
It is Carl-Ann. It is.
But Hank was Bridget's ex-husband when she was a biker in a biker gang, and she was living her life in deep sin before she decided to devote it to God. And tell us one of those inspiring
What turned it
stories.
around?
What exactly was it that turned your life to God?
Well, the moment I realized that the path for me was the path of the righteous Lord above was when I was in the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, I love Piggly
I was in the
Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly, and I saw that there were no pickled eggs left. And I said, Lord, if you were up there, just give me a jar of them nice pink pickled
You shall
eggs.
receive my child.
And I asked, and I received.
How did it get to you?
A truck came in, and they stocked the shelves right full. And I said,
Right in front of you.
I said, Lord, thank you. And I left right then and there. I hitchhiked my way back.
You left that bike.
I left that bike in the parking lot, and I got those pickled eggs.
Oh, we're now
That is-
featured in LGBT. That's
my
good.
Lord.
More people can
That
know
is
about
just
that.
inspiring.
I went back to the good ways of the Lord.
Mm.
Ask and you shall receive, child.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
If your intentions are good.
that's when you decided to come live in this lovely town of Jesusburg.
Yes.
Some people just call it Jesus.
Some people just call it, we living in Jesus.
We are all up in Jesus.
Oh, I love being in Jesus.
Several times a day.
I only stay in Jesus. I never go anywhere else. I'm in Jesus in the morning, in the night, in the shower. I'm still in Jesus.
He's
It's a good
He's
town.
in us.
And he's in us.
Never, ever present. Ever present, never leaving.
Our Dan
Sometimes
and,
I feel a little tickle, and I know it's him.
Sometimes I get that tickle, but it's just gas.
our
But
Dan
then
and
it's also
Phil A.
Jesus.
Sin.
Daniel,
I'm going to look them up because I don't
they
know
were
who
disciples.
they are.
No, you don't have to look them up.
Oh, they were disciples.
How dare
Oh,
you skip Sunday
they're-
school and not learn?
I didn't. I had to miss that one
Everybody knows
day.
that.
Had to miss that one day because I fell
and you
going to
broke your
church.
hip.
Honey, she
I
was
fell.
she was given a
You
blowy in the
frac-
back of a transfer
No,
truck.
I don't even know what a
maybe.
blowy
But
is.
the point is, Bethra was in recovery because she fractured her what was it, rib hip something?
My rib hip,
Your
yeah.
Her
rib
rib hip.
But, not your hip, but not your rib, but your rib
That
hip.
bone in between there, like you squeeze it, you can kind of like move it around. It's a bone. It's your rib hip. She fractured it, and she was bedridden for so long. I brought her cookies with me.
Jesus is that character from that fictional book called the
sympathy.
Bible. Fictional means true, right? So that, yes, Jesus is from that, yes.
Fiction.
Isn't fictional true
Mm-mm.
even?
Nonfiction.
Isn't it?
Nonfiction.
Oh, I'm illiterate.
Fictional means you
Fiction.
better fixing to be going to church.
Oh my God.
Fictional.
We'll pray for you then. That was a sin that you just said then.
It's a shame what you guys have let book club turn
What
into.
we have let, but I was absent.
Bridget and Bethra were not blessed by Jesus because they need glasses.
Oh, you guys.
What did
Honey,
we say?
Honey, I need glasses because it is a current reminder that without these, my way would be lost, just like without the Lord, just like without the Lord.
It's like a physical Jesus on
It
my
is.
face. Jesus
It
is
a
on my
constant
face.
reminder. It is a constant reminder that there is someone above, and that He is good, and is ever present and is ever lighting my path.
I don't have glasses. What do you guys say about me?
That's why you were born blind. He just doesn't give a shit about you.
You know my family can't afford to go.
Without the medical advancements that we would have, you would have died when you were a baby.
Bless. Jesus is a biscuit. Let him sop you up.
See, now the statement that's my favorite verse because
Matthew 25:15.
I love me some biscuits, and I sop them up every time. My favorite place to get biscuits is IHOP. Because right after,
Honey,
what did I say?
I'm gonna stop you there.
No.
I'm gonna
right
stop you there. We do not talk about IHOP
to church.
We do not talk about IHOP. It is the Waffle House.
Well, what can you do after
Because
Waffle House?
it is the house of the Lord.
No, everybody goes to IHOP before Sunday school because right after IHOP, you hop to church.
No, only the Jewish ones do. You might not know that because you're a Jewish person.
She was born a Jew.
That's why she thinks
it's her fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's not ours. Okay, we understand it now. What do we think about Matthew Lush? Big sinner. We don't appreciate her. Not in this. Oh, him. Same thing. He's a homosexual. I hear. Anyway,
I thought he was the same.
Matthew 25:15 says, "And unto one he gives 5 talents." The other 2 and the other 1 to every man according to his several ability, and straightway
To
not the gay way. Straightway to the biscuits.
Straightway to gravy.
Straightway reminds me of Subway.
No, honey, that man was a child rapist. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Okay. IHOP stands for International House of KJ.
That's how he lost all that weight.
He was living in sin.
Living in sin.
And the sin will just eat you to the bone.
Thank you, Jason, for inviting your fans. Are you going down under for going to Hot Topic?
Honey, we don't visit Australia.
Or Hot Topic, for that matter.
The only hot topic on our list is Jesus.
I almost stepped foot in a Hot Topic once, and I
and honey,
feel my skin.
And honey,
crawl.
if he is anywhere underneath something, you better believe I will lift it up and find him and follow him into.
Amen.
Follow him.
Amen. Bethra's the only sinner. That is no.
I really need to get this towel back on my head.
Anyway, is Australia a sin? Any place that's not the United States is a sin.
Honey, they have giant spiders crawling around called manhunters. Huntermans. I don't know what they're called.
The Lord
they're
put them there for a reason.
The Lord put all those deadly creatures there for a reason because that place is full of sin. That is where the sinners go.
He gave you spiders and he gave us chickens.
You know where I heard sinners go to? Mars.
The worst place of them all. Besides the UK. The UK is gay. You heard it here first from me.
The UK stands for
Okay.
United Sinners.
Stands for
Sinners.
United Consenters all over.
United Kin Sinners.
What about Florida or California? They both have homosexuals.
California gay marriage is legal.
What?
Yes, it is.
That is a sin.
I will not
Y'all.
watch. I will not watch a single movie that is produced
Y'all, I hate to break
in
it
that
to
in that
you.
state.
That is
I
right.
really, sincerely hate to break it to you, but
Tell us what's on your mind.
gay marriage is legal
Excuse me, my husband is the mayor of this town, and as long as he is the mayor, then we have the right to refuse.
And I will not sign anything.
I will not sign any
everywhere. I
petition
don't know if y'all can
for that.
combat that. It's a government.
I would
issue.
rather a man be with a dog and a fish than another man that's gay, and that's a sin.
Is that why your husband always smells like trout?
He does smell like trout. I just thought he was fishing. Oh
Now we know what he's doing.
God, that just sends shivers down my spine.
Well, apparently there's a drag queen in the chat named Dare. That's a sin, Dare. I'm just letting you know. Thank you, Jenna, for the 1,000 bars. Thank you. You only love natural women. There you go. There you go. What'd you guys say?
Going back
We're
to
just praying for you.
It's an actual drag queen. That's
oh,
a
of
sin.
course, yes. They walk amongst us. We know this. We talked about this.
Why? Apparently, she's changed her ways, and she's a natural Christian woman.
Well,
That's good.
fine.
Good for everyone. Get an applause for Dare.
We will give
She's
you our
a
Honey,
good
honey,
honey,
one.
honey, honey. This sinner just said, you have changed your skin color. Witchcraft is a sin. Burn hussies. First off, the term is hussy. And second off, this is frankincense and myrrh crushed up into blueberry powder. It's for your skin. The three kings brought baby Jesus. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Those are two of the three holy
We choose
objects in
our
this
ingredients
life.
very carefully.
Mhm.
All right. We've kind of gone a little bit crazy on everybody a little bit with with our quotations and stuff. So I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, Jesus, what book are we talking about? Oh, Jesus, that's using the Lord's name in vain.
Honey, that's a sin.
That's a sin, and
That's a
you're not
sin.
going to heaven with that kind of mouth, young lady.
Going to Australia.
Australia or the UK with all the other gays and homosexuals.
You know, in Europe, I was watching a program. It was about Spain.
Oh, not cocaine?
They were
You know what Spain reminds me of?
pain.
sin.
Sin.
These men were wearing booty shorts.
Oh.
Shorts that don't come below their knees.
Oh.
God help.
And everyone was okay. They had beaches where people were completely in the nude.
Thank you,
Oh my
Grimes.
God.
Now I know.
The
I
only
know.
nudist I know were Adam
Adam and Eve, and
Mm.
even they committed a sin.
What they
And we
do.
hold them on the highest.
We hold them on the
pedestal.
highest pedestal.
So if you're committing more than 2 sins and a nudist, you're just not in hot water for us. I'm sorry.
Heaven sounds really boring and lonely.
You know, well, excuse you
Hey, it's the
one,
Lord's kingdom.
but can we talk about the book of Genesis? It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. I just had to make that. So,
The drag queen, natural woman Dare said, did they talk about me changing?
I'm talking about
We did,
the
and we're
book, the
proud.
book of Execute.
We're proud of you.
oh, I love
Execute.
that.
Keep doing what you do,
Execute.
girl.
Execute.
Oh my goodness. Execute 214.
Execute 214. If there's one cracked one, the bunch will expire.
Oh, that's the best one. I have that one on my fridge.
Use tackle.
All right. How about
Through numbers comes prosperity.
Mm.
what's that one?
Execute.
Keep going. Oh, we did. Okay.
Why don't we perform a good Christian song?
Okay. Should we do our act like our song that we wrote?
Not that same song.
Okay, which one what you want to do?
How's about?
Trisha Paytas, Jesus?
Well, that one would be fine, but we sing that one every time.
Okay.
But now that we have Bridget
What's a
back
good
from her
Bridget?
rehab facility,
Yeah.
I think it'd be appropriate.
Which one?
Why don't we just open our hymnals and just sing along with it?
Okay.
We don't have any hymnals, but we can pretend.
I have always one with me.
Honey, there's a hymnal in my mind.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I need to put that one on my fridge.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what we could do, Bridget? We could get an advertisement company, and we could start making decals with inspirational quotes.
I've already did that. I've already made decals.
In real life?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, no. I've been saying I've wanted to make a decal.
Do you guys know the song God's Not Dead?
God
is.
God's not dead, he's surely alive.
I don't like that song because it's saying that at some point people believe that God is dead.
Well, I need a song that we all three
And we all know that's not a thing.
We all know that's not true.
Okay, so
not
which song is the most good to sing?
I can find a good.
Okay.
How about Joy to the World?
No.
No, that's
Sin.
not. That
Full
doesn't
of
have
sin.
enough Jesus in
Full
it.
of sin.
Any more Jesus? Jesus, take the wheel.
No.
That's good.
Carrie Underwood is such an inspiration.
This is gospel. That's kind of good. He's a good man. That Brendan Urin. He's a good man.
I love him in the Bible.
Mm.
He should have written a book.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing.
Amazing Grace.
Acoustic or with the song.
You know, we could have Jesus come in and
Be
sing
the
Amazing
instruments.
Grace.
I think we should all three get together.
And Jesus can sing with us.
Right, no, let's harmonize. Okay, ready?
All right, let me go get Jesus.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, I have to get Jesus. All right, you guys have all been waiting for
I didn't
it.
know she was there.
Our very special guest for this evening's book club,
Only Jesus
The
can
man
sit in the most
himself.
holiest lap.
the man himself, Jesus.
In dog form, though. Okay, ready?
You know that God... I just broke the wine glass.
Sin. Full of sin.
You know, that shattered all over my toe, and it hurts really bad, but we're just going to continue. So...
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a
Give me
wretch
Jesus.
like me.
Don't put Jesus on the ground.
I
Jesus is never on the ground.
was lost, but now I am found. Was blind,
Blind.
but
She
now
farted.
I
see.
Jesus doesn't
see.
take y'all.
Was faith
Twas
that
faith
brought
that brought
my heart
my heart
from sin.
from sin.
The book
The book
of exit
execute.
Excuse you, 14.
states that
It states that
the people
the people of
who
earth
love
who cherish and love
Jesus
Amen.
our Lord
Amen.
Jesus,
will be
they
Amen.
will be
very nice
very, very
And
nice,
exalted.
in heaven.
exalted in heaven. Amen.
Amen.
That was good.
Well, I guess we should end book club so I can pick this up.
What? Oh my God.
I'm just gonna.
Well, we at least saved a little bit of it.
Maybe my mother won't notice.
Maybe your mom won't notice, yeah.
Alright, I can't keep that voice up anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Well, that was the end of book club this week. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give us all your money and likes. It goes to the church. So if we can get 200 million likes, I want to see 100 million likes right now. It's going straightly to our church.
Smash that like button.
Yes, of Jesus Christ and the Lord combined
Alright.
together. Amen.
Here,
Too.
take this. I'm going
And-
to pick this up.
You didn't say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Hopefully, I don't get cut.
I'm not gonna leave
Again.
it. Just leave it.
Hey guys, what's up? We're just chilling, relaxing, all cool.
That I broke my
And I'm
mom's
shooting some
eyebrow.
b-ball outside of the school.
Smash
One
the
a couple of
like
guys.
button
They were
like
up to no
Suzanne
good.
smashed the glass. She like
Gotta make
she-
the trouble in my. Hi, Miss McKenzie. I have a basketball game
Mother.
tomorrow.
he like actually smashed it, guys. Like
Oh, yeah.
glass is everywhere. Hold on. Like this hit my knee. Hey Troy, where have you
My
been?
knee.
Just
My
chilling.
knee. My
Like
knee.
my-
And
my
my knee.
Do you ever feel
Like
like
a
a
knee.
plastic bag?
Like
a
a plastic bag.
Like a
Like
knee
a
plastic
plastic
bag.
bag. Also, dear, if you're still here, I'm sorry you had to witness
I'm
that.
sorry. Yeah. I imagine this being cake icing on your face. Ugh.
It's like a
That'd be
face
so
mask.
good.
Is
It's
there
like
a
really crusty now.
Yeah, Chase has had this face mask since I've moved in with him, at least.
Or
and
should I
that's been, like-
vacuum it up?
No, before that, because when I would hang out with him when I was a freshman,
That's like
it's
4
years.
years
4 years.
that he has had this face mask. Just chilling.
Oh man, I'm walking barefooted and
Oh, that's a sin. Oh, Jesus did that once.
Walking barefoot is a sin.
Unless you walk on sharp things.
I don't like we're all barefooted.
No, I got my boots on.
Yeah, we're smart. Get the broom.
I don't know where it is.
Probably over there. I can't believe you.
Yeah,
It sounds safe. It is.
What
Um,
isn't a sin? Me.
Face mask made out of fragrances.
That was a good. That was a good. That was a good one. You gotta admit that.
But yeah, I told you guys like a couple weeks ago when we did this that Mackenzie was like in the original book club with us, and she came back from rehab, so
Mhm.
here we are. Yeah, almost an hour. We were almost doing that an hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Bridget, an icon.
Thank you.
I'm a sinner. I'm a homosexual female, and I'm going to Australia or the UK. I'll make sure that they put you in the book cadence. You missed book club? No, Trevor.
Well,
it
here,
goes,
wait. This is like. Oh, that's glass. I was about to fling that all over you.
Basically, what you missed was Chase broke glass, but Trevor
And I
records
threw my
them,
drink at you 2 times.
so you're gonna see it on YouTube.
This is terrible.
Why are you doing it backwards?
Huh?
You're like not.
You're doing it. Yeah, you're kind of doing it.
You can do it
weird.
either way.
Bridget? Sounds like a
Um,
sin. You're not wrong.
But we also. Oh my God! Thank you so much, dear.
What dear say?
Complimenting.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But we also did a video with. I know I told you guys we'd have 2 videos out this week, but yesterday was just so stressful we didn't get around to it. But we did film a video with Mackenzie tonight, the best friend versus boyfriend part 2. Because 2 years ago we did like our second video was with Mackenzie.
It's really bad.
It's real bad. But
Really
you
bad
can
quality.
watch it.
Lots of curse words.
Lots of. This one doesn't really.
No.
We
the first
became
one.
YouTubers.
The first one, yeah.
The
The first one, I think y'all weren't really expecting this to become anything. 'Cause we were all just like, fuck it.
We were like,
say
shit,
anything,
hell,
yeah.
sin.
We were like, fuck everybody.
I literally said shit, y'all, hell.
I drew like 3 penises on my paper. I think.
But now we're like, we're good. Do you see the Grace and Gus sign we made for Chase's parents to get Grace and Kinsey? Right there. They wouldn't let Grace
I
down
made
at
a
first,
presentation.
so Chase made a presentation.
Reasons to say yeah.
Do you want to show everybody?
Yeah, show it. So you guys, if you have been here a while, you guys remember when we were trying to get Grace down here, we made a thing, Grace and Gus, and we put them, it's Ellen DeGeneres and her wife Portia, we put over their faces Grace and Georgia, and we did little heart things. They hate each other now, but like at the time.
We
it was
thought they
good.
would love each other.
Yeah. Wait, what's the perks of having Grace? Let's see if they're true. Grace likes cuddles. She's potty trained. Semi-true. She doesn't shed. Semi-true. Fixed. She wasn't fixed. We lied. Affectionate, well-behaved, loves baths. Jiggly. That's true. Jiggly's like the one true one.
She hates baths.
Yeah.
Well, we were really schmoozing it up.
We tried.
Oh. That's a lot of glass.
Why does this look better than most of my school projects? Bye, Trevor. Bye. Did Kate's Corner make that?
Where's Kate's Corner?
Kate's Corner in West Virginia. You probably have seen it, and you probably were like, "What the fuck?" But every day at 5 o'clock, Kate, my news channel, has a girl, Kate.
Oh yeah.
She does like DIYs and like super bad. I mean, it's perfect. But I love Kate, so Chase and I kind of reenact Kate sometimes. You know, for the shits.
Shits and giggles.
You want the poster in your room? Oh my god. If we get to 100,000 likes, I will mail Deer this right here, so Deer can have in her room. It's actually really, I wish you guys could see, like, Grace, like, that's good Photoshop right there.
I think there's the glass.
Do a giveaway? I will actually do a giveaway if we get to 100,000 likes, we will do a giveaway. Where, like, the person, either, like, not the person that gives the, well, like, we'll do a giveaway. We'll figure something out. Well, that'd be really funny. Probably be a lot to send, too. It'd be a big box.
My face is crusty.
But yeah, if we had 100,000 likes, we'll do a giveaway on that. So you get that poster, and you also get Mackenzie's glasses.
No, you don't. These are really expensive glasses.
Should I bring down baby wipes so we get this off?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You can. I'm still trying to get up.
I'm crusty.
I'll be right back, y'all.
I guess
It's a giveaway, but only Deer's allowed.
I guess it's just me.
No, excuse you.
That sounded like straight up
We have Grace.
Should I take her upstairs?
No,
No.
she's sleeping.
So she doesn't
You
get-
can
Don't disturb
you can
her.
sweep if you need to.
Sweep up your life.
I can't read the comments. It's too far.
I got it.
You would
crusty.
cherish
I said
it.
I'm crusty.
No, yeah, like
I'm crusty.
I worked really hard on that poster, guys. It was great. I still can't read. I'm crusty. I am.
No,
Like,
I said I'm crusty and he's like repeating it.
Um.
It's not all about you all the time. Sometimes I can be funny.
Okay. Cool. But seriously, this thing's like.
Yeah, it's crusty.
It's hurting me.
Yeah.
It's hurting me. Mom's gonna kill me, guys.
No, Grace. Grace, don't go down.
I broke her wine glass.
Is that the only one she has?
No, she's got a few more.
Okay, well,
You know,
you're
Cynthia.
fine.
She's
You're fine.
she's rocking out.
Just don't.
Chase
don't
is
mention
like,
them.
what? Chase
It's
is.
Smurfette.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to channel right now. I guess we can bring the computer closer. Hold on.
Well, if we bring it closer, we can't see it all of us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait,
do you not have your contacts in?
no, I'm just blind
Oh.
as hell. I got a solution.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, you didn't know you could do that? You can do it on almost every browser.
That wasn't your mom's like really nice glass, was it?
I don't believe so. How long do you have to wear that? You're only supposed to wear it for like 15 minutes.
So we've been wearing it for an hour.
Yeah. Fun times.
Ooh, that gets warm.
Yeah, that
Oh,
light.
here.
Also, we're in my basement at my parents' house.
Oh my gosh.
Did I hurt you?
No, it was
Oh.
the face mask.
Oh.
It's like coming off like a.
It hurts.
Hi.
Ow!
Just tell your mom you're
It's
sorry.
like clinging to your pores.
Oh, I feel it.
This was a mistake.
Hey
My
guys.
skin's gonna be all red. But speaking of it, and the book review, we
We did watch the movie.
We actually finally got to go see it today. Mackenzie already saw it, so she went a second time. And I would have to say that I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie.
I found it funny because I've never seen it, so like I didn't know what to expect. But like Chase, he's watched the first movie, so he can kind of tell like when a jumpy part is happening. So every time like he would like remember from like the original like a jump part, he would like put his hands over his mouth. So I'd be like, oh,
You could, even if you
I was
had,
like a scary part's coming. So I
literally every other scene is a jump scare scene, though, because like that's one of my favorite things about the movie is there wasn't any like filler scenes. Everything was like so eventful and informative. Like every scene was a crucial scene. Like it was hard. It was hard to find time to go pee because I have to pee during like every movie.
Oh, I did put it on my
So-
forehead.
It's a movie you don't
I
want to leave.
can't tell where I still have it.
Your forehead is nothing but
Oh,
it.
really?
Oh my god, we kept 42 people through that whole thing. Hello.
Well,
um,
Gracie Wise.
what do you need help with, Sierra? We're good at help.
But no, I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
I'm trying to like see and then do this. I don't want to take off my brows.
I know that's my struggle. When will we be back in North Carolina?
Tomorrow evening. And I'm going to try my best to stream on Twitch because it will be getting back at night.
Mackenzie, are you dressing up for Halloween?
Yes,
What are you gonna be?
Raven from Teen Titans.
Hell yeah!
Did you see my joke on Twitter?
No, I don't have Twitter.
It was Azarath Metreon syntax. And it was her with a calculator.
I did not understand it.
No one got
Azarath
that,
Metreon
and I was
syntax.
very upset.
I gotta
I
get
was like,
closer
"What
so
are
I
you
can
people
see
doing?"
this. I'm either thinking about being Raven or I'm gonna think it's really dumb.
Troy,
Why?
I want Troy and I to be tweaking Craig
I was either
From
gonna
South
be
Park.
from South Park.
I was either
Yeah.
gonna be Raven or this girl from Inuyasha.
Wait, which one?
I think her name was like Kagari or something like that. She's the one who did the hair. She had like the hair power. Like she made like strands
Oh
of
god,
hair.
it's been so long.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
know.
dressing up, Olivia. Oh no.
Oh no! I don't know what I want to be. Be Pennywise in the.
I
really-
was planning to do that, but I feel like every other gay
Did you use two of
and
them?
any other person. What?
Did you use two? Or is there still one?
Yeah, I used to. But I can give you the leftovers of the one that's not dirty.
Do we have any iconic outfits? I mean, the three we always wear.
I ordered some new outfit.
No, like regular outfits.
Oh yeah.
Chase always wears. I don't know. It's more like the face that you like to be us. Just for me, wear glasses, and for Chase, like poof your hair up.
Yeah, teeth my hair.
Or wear a panic shirt. Yeah. Probably just gonna do Halloween makeup and call it a day.
Well,
Oh shit!
Um.
This is never coming off my skin. Oh my god,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
this is bad. Bad idea.
you got some black cheese right
You're
here.
dressing up as yourself for Halloween. That's scary enough. Oh. Sorcerer Von Croy, don't say that about yourself.
That brood.
Why are Bridget's eyebrow goals?
Wait, am I
Your
Bridget?
eyebrow.
Yeah, are my
Oh.
Bridget. I love. I want to be Deer for Halloween. I'm already copying her drag look. Might as well just go for her Halloween.
I'm so curious to know what Deer's gonna be for Halloween, but it's secret. So,
Have you shown Pixie?
Pixies.
I called Mackenzie Pixie.
Have you showed Pixies?
Mackenzie pictures of Deer's makeup.
No, I don't think Mackenzie even knows who Deer is.
No idea.
I'll show you.
Deer
Especially
is a Twitch streamer who's a drag queen.
Okay, see, I don't have Twitch, so I don't
So
know.
you should, because she's amazing. But yeah, she's like, it's really cool. I'm really there for it.
There was one look she did last night, and I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, hold on.
Thank you, guy. I thought that was Queens for a hot second. I was like, yes, but yeah, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Deer does Twitch streams of scary games. Yeah.
This is Deer.
Oh,
Yes, I love the little, like, the buns.
it's like
I don't think I've seen that
Milk
yet, actually.
2.0.
It's like Milk, Alaska, Pearl,
It's Deer.
Mhm. I like
Deer. Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, sorry. I don't like comparing.
I don't know if it's like an offensive thing to compare. Is it offensive to compare queens? I think it is.
I don't know. Well, no, that's a compliment, really. Like,
Well, I mean, obviously, Milk is amazing. So
yeah, I mean, like, I just really like.
A natural woman. Did we watch Trixie on Twitch with
I like that.
I saw
It's
where she was
given-
live with 8-Bit
Giving me
Dylan,
Christmas vibes.
but
in this picture.
I
like it.
never got
I
to
love
see it.
it.
I never got to never got to watch. I love them, and they're my fave. So thank you. That's what Deer said. You're welcome, Deer. We love you. XO. XO. I watched it for like 10 minutes and then started playing Mario Kart.
MK8.
No, she has 7.
Oh.
Chess does. You have 7 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MK8's really good.
Mario Kart 8 is great. Yeah.
For Halloween, should I go as you and my friend go as Chase? My friend wants to go as Chase. I feel like it'd be easier to do me because you just need glasses and a congested voice, so you just have to be like, God.
And for me, you just have to act
Plug your
really-
nose and just going, yes.
Me? Am I really nasally?
You're nasally and I'm congested, so it's like,
We're like the opposite of each other.
yeah. So just like,
You're like really guttural, and I'm really like.
Jeez. Make your drag name Austin Mahone.
Or
Whatever happened to Austin Mahone?
Austin Mahore. I was trying to get Troy to make his drag name Manna Montana.
Kind of want to just go as my
Really
book club.
funny.
Go as your book club persona, yeah. If you can't find anything, just like do like the Southern woman that you've always wanted to be from book club. Yeah. I gotta go. Good night, Kaden. Love you so much.
Love you,
Maddie.
Kaden.
We're your friends.
Wait, Kaden. Also, I heard about what you said in the Discord, and I don't think Troy knows, but I'm so sorry about that. And I hope everything's gonna be good.
Me too.
Troy, I
I don't know
will
what's
inform him
happening.
on what is happening.
I'm like,
I don't
me
want to like
too.
draw too much attention to it, but my thoughts are with you.
I'm going as a clown now that the whole killer clown fiasco's over. Girl, if I see a clown in the streets,
I don't know if it is because of it and everything.
I'm gonna have to be scared. I'll be so scared. Like the clowns from American Horror Story.
Yeah, and
If
American
they
Horror
even
Story.
think
Oh shoot, that was on tonight. Or
it
it's
comes on at 10,
oh my god, can we
so
get off
an
to watch
hour
that?
away.
Can we get off to watch that?
Yeah. Oh, you're watching.
Mackenzie probably can't watch.
Oh no, I'm outie.
Mackenzie's like, I'm out. Bye. Deer's a killer clown on the regular.
That's
You
the
know,
best
just
thing to
chilling. Being a killer clown. What up?
When are you gonna
Um,
join the Discord? Oh my god, I freaking just.
Mackenzie like literally just randomly was like,
She was like, you know what's been taking up my life for like
and Chase
ever?
was like, me and Chase were like, what? And she goes, Discord. And I like in my head, I'm like, Chase is about to freaking like scream.
But see, I don't get on Discord for the things a lot of other people do.
Uh-huh.
She gets up for like Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like,
Dragon Ball
Well,
Super.
that seems like a very Discordly thing to be on Discord for.
I'm just a dweeb. I have one for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For like Yu-Gi-Oh! matches. For Yu-Gi-Oh! matches. I have one for Super Smash Bros. Matches. MK8 matches. I have one for League of Legends.
There's a really awesome Splatoon Discord
Magic.
that I want to join.
Magic the Gathering. Dragon Ball Super.
Hair.
I only know Bridget.
Naruto or Boruto, but Naruto.
Baruto. I'm not gonna join the Discord because Chase keeps asking me to join it, and I just don't want to do it.
Watch TV.
What did that say?
Deer was calling me out for wanting to watch American Horror Story.
Is that Jesus I'm holding?
Yes, this is our dog Jesus.
What if I named her Jesus?
Oh my god.
That would be kind of offensive.
I think that whole thing we just did was actually quite
The
offensive.
people.
Do you like Attack on Titan? Yes. Good show.
Mackenzie needs to get Don't Starve together. She was going to at one point in time,
Yeah, I was going to.
but I think you're.
I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't starve.
When I first
Oh,
got,
you would love it.
it's
Well,
really.
yeah, you
hard.
made me play
Makes
it.
you want to pull
Oh,
your hair
okay.
out really bad, but you love every bit of it. So.
See, like I play really difficult games, so
You
I
would
should
like
be
Don't
good
Starve
at
together. You just suck. You have to remember if you get it, you suck at it real bad at first. But you
I don't know.
get
I
better.
feel like she'd be really good at her. Like, I feel like she'd be good.
She'd probably like adapt to it really quickly.
Yeah.
Like Jess. Jess adapted very well.
Quit asking me to join the Discord, Chase.
I'm a gamer girl.
She's gamer. Wait, the gamer Kinsey was her YouTube username in 2009.
No.
Was it? I feel like you would have a like growing up your name on social media, like your first
Wait, Jess wants to
Facebook
know.
or like your first username, like your email was probably like Kinsey Bug.
Jess wants to know if you want her spare copy of Don't Starve.
What? Who?
She has a spare copy of Don't Starve. I love you, Jess. But Mackenzie's like,
What?
I feel like Jess and Mackenzie would get along very well, actually, because you guys both
have really great brows.
Yeah, that's why I'm just basically pairing.
Are you serious?
Jess is from like she's from the UK. She's really cool.
Even though they're gay over there.
British.
Pretty good. British.
I have a bunch of friends on Discord that are from the UK. We do voice chat a lot. and they make fun of my voice.
itches.
So you make fun of your voice?
Yes, I'm like, you should hear yours to me. Like, you sound like a freaking. You sound crazy. Like, they're like, it's so mad, and I'm like, what? What is?
United Kingdom of Bible Studies.
Oh,
United.
United Kingdom of God.
Kingdom of God.
Brows don't know her. I only know bushes.
I like me a good bushy brow, honestly.
I sound like Squidward. That's
Bushy
awesome.
brow. Rock Lee. That's bushy brow. Rock Lee is bushy brow.
I love. What happened to his mentor?
Rock Lee. Guy?
Yeah.
My guy, he's in a wheelchair now because when he opened all 8 gates, it crippled him. Well, because he died and then Naruto brought him back to life, so now he's in a wheelchair.
Spoilers.
It's not spoiler. It's been out since like 2014, 13. I
Troy's
don't know.
voice
A long
is
time.
low and has high undertones. I'm just, unique and stuff. Now, everybody, when they first hear my voice, they're always like, listen, what happened? I had a pretty cute, little boy, squeaky voice. And
My
then
voice is lower than
I
y'all's,
like
actually.
squirrels, yeah. Your voice is honestly about
Well,
the
like,
same tone.
your voice.
Mine.
My voice is deep.
What?
Me and Mackenzie kind of have the same tone of
Yeah.
voice.
Mackenzie's
Except she can sing really high and I can squeak like a squeaker.
Mackenzie's is all mysterious, I'm Mackenzie,
Mackenzie's like Marceline the Vampire.
and I might kill you, I might not. I don't know yet. Depends on my mood. And Chase is like, hey guys. Wait. Hey guys, I'm Chase.
it's
Welcome,
Nicole.
welcome
I'm
to my
outside
stream.
filming.
With the recent announcement of Pokemon.
With the recent
Leave me
announcement of
alone.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Leave me alone.
With the recent announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon.
He gets so mad at. Oh, that was okay. I was like, what am I hitting Grace's head on? He gets so mad at us because one of his viral video on his channel, his Chase Young channel.
Wait,
it
can we
starts
talk
out
about?
with-
Can
with
we
the
talk?
recent
Recent announcement.
Can we talk about how I predicted at least 8 out of 10 Pokemon that
You
happened?
did good.
And to this day, there's still people that come on that video and they're like, "This Pokemon already exists," and they
they don't
tell
understand.
me that it's like a Pokemon that hadn't been announced yet, and I was like, "Bitch, I predicted that."
Gamer Nintendo. That
Me.
should have been your thing.
Me. No, but never mind.
Is
My username is Yu-Gi-Oh.
it
Instead of
really?
instead of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's
Surprised that was already
awesome.
taken.
It wasn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
No, that's awesome. Can we try and do can we watch the Try Not to Laugh offensive edition for YouTube?
Oh God.
I always lose.
Trying to laugh.
Oh,
I would
will,
win
but
that.
The offensive version?
I would win.
I laugh
I
over
can-
anything.
I
It's
can
not
hold-
that
I
I'm
can
being
hold my
mean.
laughter.
Oh,
I
I
can
can't.
no, I don't know what I can do.
We don't talk about any of my past usernames. Doug Gamer, Jess.
Jess
Okay.
is just a gamer.
Just the Gamer.
I always
Um,
I always did my usernames after people and characters from video games and stuff.
Mine used to always be Troy was here 69.
One of mine used to be Soul Calibur Girl. Soul Calibur, that game.
Chase's was
Soul Calibur.
Chase the Animal
Ooh.
Crosser.
Yep.
I remember that.
And it was very long. It was one of those usernames that was so long and informative that you're like, oh.
Chase the Animal Crossing.
Just
no.
the lasagna.
Jess is afraid of lasagna.
Soul Calibur. Why do I feel like I know?
Soul Calibur. It's like Super Smash Brothers, but not Super Smash
Miss
Brothers.
Tiki. Miss Tiki.
Like Tiki,
Tiki.
Tiki.
Is that from Soul Calibur?
like
Mhm.
Hawaiian?
Oh,
Yeah, Dear Gets Your.
I need to
think so.
watch it.
I didn't play Soul Calibur.
Oh.
Wait, Soul Calibur 1 or Soul Calibur 2? I played Soul Calibur 2. It had Link in it. Link was in Soul Calibur.
Of
How did that
course he
happen?
was.
I don't
Um,
really. Okay, it was
Was it like a partnership?
Yeah, it was partnered.
Because that seems like very off-brand.
My old usernames belong in the cringe do not feel bad. I feel like everybody's had their fair share of
I've had my
names.
Instagram username has been the same since I was when it came out. When Instagram came out.
Who?
Who I'm an owl. Who I'm an owl. It's so stupid. I hate it.
It's cute though.
I was gonna change it, and I'm like, I can't. Everyone knows that this is my username. It would literally
Ruin the world.
it would ruin it.
Can you tell me how to spell Bridget's actual name?
I think it's
Mackenzie?
BRIDGE.
How do
Wait,
you
no,
spell it?
Mackenzie or Bridget?
Probably Bridget.
Oh, or her actual
Mackenzie's just spelled like Mackenzie.
McKenzie.
But
It's actually
Bridget
not.
is.
That some people spell it differently.
Yeah, some people
Oh,
spell
really?
it M-A-C-K.
Oh.
M-C-K, lowercase k, by the way. A lot of people capitalize the K. It's lowercase. E-N-Z-I-E.
So it's just Mackenzie instead
Yeah.
of Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
But how do you spell Bridget?
Bridget, B-R-I-D-G-J-E-T.
It's usually.
She spells it just like the
B-R-I-D-J-E-T.
G.
Oh, so you have a J. So you're the
It's a-
southern spelling.
Yeah, J.
That's a J.
Brid. Brigitte.
You're like
Brigitte.
Maylee and Taylor.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not how you spell Mackenzie.
Yes, it is.
That's how you spell
MCKE.
Mackenzie. Why does it look weird?
That's how you spell it. She got it
Maybe
right.
the M's not capitalized.
Yeah, the M's
Kinsey
not-
Bug. Did anyone
It
call
kinda
you and
looks
your family
weird.
Kinsey
Bug?
Bell. Kinsey Bell.
Oh, but like it's like
Kins.
Kinsey Bug.
Well, I have lots of different names. I have macaroni, Kins,
I can't
Kinsey,
spell. I'm trying. It's
Mac,
okay. You're
Nick.
pretty.
Mac Attack.
Mac Attack.
Yeah, Mac Attack.
Mine was always like Troy Boy or T Roy.
Troy Bolton.
Troy Bolton. Get
I
the
didn't have
fuck
any
out of-
names.
Get your head.
I was just Chase.
No, Chase.
I mean,
Chase.
that gay boy
That gay boy.
in middle school.
People called you that gay boy.
No,
I went to your middle school and I actually called you that.
I called him that gay boy.
Oh,
Hi,
my
Nicholas.
parents call me Chaser sometimes. Or
Chaser?
They used to.
Chaseford.
That's
That's
for his name.
Douglas?
One of my old users was
Doug.
literally Connor Franta Edic.
Oh God.
I mean, same. Troy Story. Oh yeah, it used to be called Troy Story.
Not Troy
I was
Bolton.
always just called, hey, asshole.
Hey, asshole. We're all that gay boy. I subscribe to you all on YouTube. Nicholas has it going on, I think.
Nicholas
I think
is
Nicholas knows-
MVP of the night.
Nicholas knows what to do. So
Pickle
thank you.
Nicholas.
Piccolo.
That's what I was getting at.
Priorities. I love y'all. Y'all are adorable. Thank you so much. Nicholas, you're adorable. Nicholas, I dedicate this broken glass that Chase broke earlier to
So
you.
raise your glass and make a toast.
Your laptop died. Oh no. All your friends called you Strawberry.
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 I was on an online forum and there was like a guy there and he had a username and his name was Strawberry
Oh my!
Sunday.
Jess and Mariella at the
And
same time.
Everybody called him Straubs.
They at the same time said, "Do a giveaway for the shards of glass." Okay, get us to 100,000 likes and we'll mail everybody here
But they have
a
wine residue
piece
on
of
them.
glass.
Is that okay?
We'll have to wash them.
Okay.
I subscribe to you on my YouTube's group channel, so you have one more subscriber. You are a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Kara. Kara really wants that broken glass. Who got banned?
No, that's just from the server.
People are dicks.
I'll join that giveaway. Thank you so much, Kara. Kara gets a piece of glass. Whoever gets us to 100,000 gets this one. This piece of work.
It's gonna be me.
We'll hand paint it too.
Mhm.
Hi, Mad Man.
I'll give it extra value.
Whoa, now it's like $101, not 100. It's thick glass.
$100.01.
Thanks for calling me sweetheart, Roy. She called me Roy.
Roy's a nice name too.
Mm.
I like that name actually.
That's not my name.
I named my son Link.
Of course. you
Well,
will.
Troy and I have settled on the name Miles, but we don't even know if
Miles?
we're having.
I thought you always wanted to name like if you had a daughter Daisy.
I
He
did for a
does.
while, but Troy didn't like that.
I
name,
like it.
and now he
I think
likes
it's
it again.
cute.
Yeah, I like it. I do it.
No,
No, but
We're
there's.
still agreeing that I'm the best man at the wedding, and whenever they need,
I mean, who's
if
your
you
competition?
have, I don't know.
we don't have
If
any
you,
friends.
if you have a daughter, then I'm gonna be the woman in her life that teaches her things she needs to know.
Like the godmother?
Yes, basically.
We'll be like,
What are you gonna do when she starts a period? She's like, "What is this?" So I'm gonna be like,
I'll show her a YouTube video.
fairy
"Get on
god.
YouTube."
Fairy
Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we're
godmother.
gonna be talking about periods.
With the recent announcement.
With the recent announcement of your period.
I thought we liked Holly. We figured out a name.
Well, that was during the period where we didn't like, or Troy didn't like Daisy.
Wait, what was it? What was the name we both like?
You, I like
Name of-
Luna a
name-
lot.
Luna's
No,
good.
there was a name we both were like.
I think it was
I-
Crim.
It was
Creme?
Yeah,
Crim.
Creme de la creme.
Or was it Crin?
but it's Crim.
I don't
With the
remember.
recent announcement.
With the recent announcement.
With the recent announcement.
Troy and Chaz Bono, the trans icon.
Thank you. But I don't know. We can go back to Daisy because Daisy's awesome, and I'll always love Daisy.
Oh, Nicholas, you're so sweet.
I'm naming my daughter Stevie. and
Troy
my
is
son's Link, and
royalty
I have
with
more
the
than
T
one.
misplaced.
I don't know.
Leaf.
Thank you.
Leaf?
Leif.
Tinley. Leaf, I love
That's
that.
kind of cute.
Leaf, Link, and Stevie.
I love the
So
name
I want
Leaf.
2 boys. I do want boys. I don't
And a
really want
girl?
girls.
You know the
Yeah, I want one girl,
what's
but-
And name it Stevie?
Stevie or Stevie, Rhiannon,
The sloth on
Winona,
Animal Crossing,
Wisteria.
his name is Leaf.
I have a bunch of names for
I like
girls.
Stevie.
Well, Stevie is basically.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband
I
can name
guarantee.
them. My husband can name. You can give them their first names, but they will go by the names I gave them.
Name it just
They
the
will be
gamer.
held to that.
Your husband will be like, her name's gonna be Frank, and you're like,
Frank
Stevie.
that Frank?
Stevie. He's like, get out.
My real middle name is
Lee.
Lee.
Rock Lee.
You have a fake middle name?
The power of youth.
That's a scary burp.
I clapped.
I like the burp.
Thank you guys so much for all the likes, but I'm telling you, if you want the glass, this is valuable. It's
I
been
kissed it.
broken by Chase, kissed by Mackenzie, and
Held by Troy.
held by Troy. All three of us have had an impact
I
on
drank
where
out
this
of it.
glass is. Chase drank, yeah. I heard Chase drank out of this.
So said I used to have a crush on a girl named Stevie. Me too. Her name's Stevie Nicks. Still do.
You don't have a middle name? I'll give you one. Paul.
Ringo.
Paul Ringo.
George.
Paul Ringo George.
John.
All those names.
All the
The
Beatles.
Baptist?
The Beatles.
Chase, I don't think your mom will notice. Just put this back in there.
It's barely chipped.
See if she'll ever realize. She probably won't.
If I just get it, pour some into it.
Just like pour it all over the counter. Just like,
Just like glue this on top of it where it has some kind of. Oh, unicorn.
unicorn
Unicorn
horn.
realness.
unicorn Jess.
Oh, you would win
No.
that challenge.
Oh, it's like it's an eyeglass.
Mhm.
And
Unicorn
you can like
can.
extra see through the hole.
It's a spectacle.
It's like it's like your Gary from the SpongeBob.
Are we actually naming people Paul? You come in at the worst times.
Gary Gibbs.
But yeah.
That I was wrong.
Put it in a
I
cupboard
was
with the
joking.
price tag for $900 and say it's art. It is art. It was made. Took hours to make that. So
It's deconstructed.
listen, please
art.
give like.
It's deconstructed art.
Yeah, listen.
I'm a sculptor, okay? I can say that.
Chase and I are art majors. We know art, and we're also struggling.
We're starving artists.
Ouch!
What's it called?
You done burnt yourself.
Wait,
I cut
what's
myself.
I mean, cut yourself.
Okay, well, not only has this been kissed by me, it's also cut me. So
Wait, what's that Tumblr thing,
How
chat?
bad.
Chase?
too bad. I don't want to look at it.
Ooh, what's that Tumblr
I
thing?
don't want to look at it.
What's the Tumblr?
I don't want to look at it.
I forget the Tumblr thing.
I'm just gonna hold it.
And maybe it'll just go away.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll close back up.
if
Something about minions.
I don't look at it, it won't hurt.
What's that minion thing?
Ew.
Have you seen the video of the person riding the horse dressed as a minion?
No.
It's like a big minion, just like it's funny.
Mhm.
It's pretty funny.
I'll have band-aids, you're right.
Mhm.
I don't have any at my house.
I don't
No,
know
we
your
have
middle
some.
name, Troy.
I'm gonna look at it.
double-
I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, so Hope is like technically your first and middle
It's
name,
pretty
right?
deep.
Gross.
Oh God, Mackenzie Blayton. Oh, oh, if your mom notices, blame Trevor. We probably will. Jess Faye.
Oh, thank
Dang,
you.
ouch.
I know, Tina Fey.
I know Tina Fey.
I wonder if Barack Obama's middle name is Lee, so he'd be Barack Lee Obama.
It's actually, isn't it like Hussein or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean close. Hussein,
gosh.
Lee, same thing. Can we try and do the try not to sing challenge? I'll sing.
Look at
along.
that.
What if people are
Oh.
squeamish, Mackenzie?
Oh, well.
I hope 41
This
people
is
just
precious blood, okay? I'm anemic.
What's your
Went,
blood
oh, please
type?
don't do it. Oh, she did it.
What's your blood type, girl?
Oh, neg.
I don't even know my own blood type. Is that sad? Troy, what's your blood type?
No,
See, okay, maybe it's not sad.
I'm just sucking the blood out.
Type 1 if you don't know your own blood type.
oh, you're not like, okay, that's okay.
And I'm just sucking the wound.
You're just having fun.
Mhm.
Just being a girly girl.
It's leaking now.
Um,
Look how bad that is.
Don't
you
show the
guys.
people.
please get a napkin chaser band-aid.
No, I'm not using baby wipe.
Oh, that
would
burn.
sting.
It hurts, dude.
You might want to go upstairs. The cabinet beside the fridge.
I don't want to walk up the stairs.
Get
I'm
on
fine.
the apron.
I'm fine.
Chase,
It's alright, I'm fine.
Well, there should be
use this glass.
there should
Fuck
be
that
a
glass.
napkin or something going on. There's a napkin. I'll give that to you.
You are special. Let Jesus heal it. You need to pray about it.
I don't think so.
Wait, are you actually religious?
No.
I don't
Here you go,
think so.
I'm a witch.
I mean, it might be kind of dirty, but
Wow, your character's like a twist. Y'all wanted a twist,
I
eh?
know.
Plot twist.
Mackenzie deep in the trial to bleed challenge.
Let Jess heal it. Justice.
justice.
I like licking my cuts and taste my own blood. Am I weird? You might be a vampire.
Yeah, Mackenzie.
Troy's voice seems so different tonight.
It might be the ambience,
Ambiance.
the echo of the basement cement walls.
Hello, 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 hello. 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 You're a vampire.
It's okay, I'm Mackenzie the Teenage Witch.
With my sleep schedule, I'm basically a vampire. Same.
Yeah, really.
It seems softer. Well, I'm just always so soft and nice.
What light through yonder
It's 'cause I'm
window
here.
brings
It's Mackenzie.
That makes things better.
She's getting me
and
flustered.
Mackenzie is the west.
Troy, thank you. My voice is really calming and you don't know why. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, or hi. I always say thank you when people say hello.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hi, Justin. My religion is Trace. My God is Justice, and Trace ranting about church.
What about
No.
Grace? Where does Grace fit into that?
You're used to me talking in the Bethra accent, so now, yeah, that's what it is. I'm straight.
His voice is the Bethra accent, though.
My voice is Bethra. I am Bethra.
I would rather
Ooh, I can
someone
feel.
be with
Did you
a
cut yourself
fish.
right-
No, it was right here.
There's a really sharp spot.
Yeah, right there. Did you almost do it too? It's
I
right
like
here.
touched it and was like,
Right here.
"Ew."
Yeah, it fucking got me.
Well, if a clown even comes close to my fucking house tonight. Bethra is a lifestyle choice. It is. It's like going vegan versus like vegetarian.
Going thespian.
Hey guys, it's Paul.
We're almost at 100,000 likes.
Wait, are you? Where do you see that at?
We're not. We're at 1,600.
Oh,
I believe we can hit 100,000 though. But you guys keep on going, keep on rolling.
Keep
just let me
on
unbutton it. I'm just kidding.
Keep on rolling.
Mackenzie, every 10 likes, Mackenzie will do another button. People think my voice is calming because I sound like a stereotypical British girl, but sometimes I can turn chavvy. Chavy?
I hope you-
Shavi.
Isn't that when like
Chevy Chase.
wait when you chave? Isn't that when like
Chafe.
something about
Chafing is-
testicles?
Chase. No.
Chafing is when your skin itches and
CHAFF.
sheds.
I thought it was when your like testicles peel
You
or
can
something.
chafe
Is that a
in your
thing?
testicle region. I'm sure.
I thought that was the thing. I don't know.
I think I can do a
Love you, Sierra.
English accent.
Sure.
Oh, it's a British
I don't
thing.
really
I don't know
know
British
how well
lingo.
you
I
Can you
thought.
do an English accent, Troy?
Oh, God no. I can't. I can barely do a Troy accent.
You.
I think. Well, I've listened to a lot of people.
You did good right there.
On Discord. What?
Do it. I think.
I think-
I think that no, I'm not gonna do it.
You can do it way better.
Oh,
than
sweet
me.
fish and chips.
No. It's like it's not even that. You just have to like I don't know.
How do you? Oh,
You do
sweet
pretty good.
fish and chips.
Oh, sweet fish and chips. That's all I know because Shardy Pies.
Shardy pie.
Free spins in 10 minutes. Okay, we'll
What's
get
free
off in
spin?
10 minutes then.
What's free spin?
It's like where like you can have
We
a
get
chance to win
stuff.
like bars and stuff.
Everyone gets one a day.
Your accent is the ugly kind of British accent. There's no ugly British accent. There's just some fun
You
ones.
know,
The
I
so
love
mad.
Jess's accent.
That's so
Did
mad.
Jess say that her accent was really?
Mm-hmm.
So mad.
Harry wants tacos. Same.
Taco, taco. Coco! Coco!
Coco was my girl.
Wait, no. Wait,
Hi, gay
no,
forever.
what was cheese? I like chocolate milk. Again.
Wait. Would that be the character you'd be if you were in it?
Cheese?
Yeah.
I
No.
love cheese.
I feel like I would be the cheese. I would be
You'd
the.
be like Eduardo.
I'd be the dumb one.
You'd be
for sure.
Eduardo. You'd be Eduardo. The big purple
Would I
one.
be the green?
That's me.
No, you'd be like. I'd probably be blue.
Wait, would I be Frankie
Oh,
then?
charades.
I feel like I'm Frankie then.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Frankie.
The redheaded one.
Bless Frankie.
Blue.
Yeah.
I'd be the rabbit.
Oh, wait, yeah, look at us.
Because I'm all uptight, no CD.
What happens here in this stream? We
We
do not
flash our boobs.
we do not talk about
Flashing our boobs.
yeah.
We don't talk about it.
We don't like gays.
No.
We love them.
Mm-mm.
Grace is. We don't like. Her name is Gaze, so
Mackenzie's like in a gay sandwich right now.
extra.
With
There's
Grace
like there's like an
Grace is
extra
a
layer of
topping.
lettuce because Grace is the topping. Yeah.
Grace is a good lettuce. She's a tomato.
I'm the meat that holds the buns together.
I'm bottom bun.
That is so hot. You mean titties? Yeah, you can't say tits. Let's say titties.
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 Titties, daddy.
You now did this thing, Mackenzie, where they banned the word titties, so we have to spell it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have to spell
titties.
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 And you can't say the word like hit when you're doing like you. It's very
Like we hit a so and so amount of subscribers. It's like
that's
this
abusive.
is inappropriate.
It's abusive.
Like
Yeah.
my husband.
What if
hit
I'm talking
me.
about Hit from Dragon Ball?
You can't do it.
You can't talk about Hit?
Can't do it. Well, they can do it, but we can't do it in our titles. Troy and the titties. They love gays so much that they are gay. Honestly, yeah. We weren't born this way. We did it because we love you guys.
Maybe she's born with
She's
it.
born with it.
Maybe it's maybe.
Maybe it's just gay.
Maybe it's spaghetti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
The crazy titty. Kitty titty. Unititty. What kind of titty would you guys be?
I would be
Big old titties.
Big old-
Tig old bitties.
Big old bitties.
I think I'd be flat titty.
That's what you said, flat titty here. Right?
Flat titty here. Oh god.
You could have pierced titty, or you could have
Me.
tattooed titty,
Me.
or you could have emo titty,
Should
Also
we have
me.
blessed titty?
Jesus titty,
Jesus
I'm
titty.
pierced titty.
pierced titty.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be not stressed but blessed titty. Grace's thick titty.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only piercing that's ever hurt me.
Tell the group.
No.
We went from like
Kenzie's
book
got some
club,
stuff to confess.
book club to like straight up like Kinsey, tell us about your titty.
No.
Did
Sorry.
it hurt?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Troy, get your titty pierced.
I'll get my other one pierced if you go with me.
That'd be so painful. I'll get a tattoo.
I mean, I've already got that too. I'll get another one.
There you go.
Guys, I need to catch up.
So if I ever comment on one of your videos, you'll know it's me. Yes, Nicholas. I'll be like, that's
I
my
want
boy
snake
Nicholas.
bites, but I get canker sores so much I don't know how
Snake
that's
bites,
gonna
yeah.
fly. Yeah,
I don't know. The lip piercings just, I don't like the sensation of it going through.
Oh, I've never had anything done except my ears.
Someone tinkled.
Or they're washing some dishes.
I hate tinkling. I'm crying because I just got an ad from the National Minion Lovers Society.
Oh God.
I thought you actually were about to throw
I
up.
did. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I like my women like I like my coffee. Big titties.
Same. You can't see my facial piercings from where I'm sitting, can you? You can't see it on the screen.
I forgot you have them.
You have a nose ring.
I have two.
Would I look good with, like, now that I have like a really emo hairstyle? Would I look good with snake bites?
Yeah,
Let me see.
you're
Like, look at me on this screen.
I think you just look good with one. I don't think snake bites.
I don't know. I don't want just.
What, just
one.
like a ring?
It's like too
I want-
punky for your
I want two.
personality.
But,
Yeah.
like, I would make it lighthearted. Like, it would be like a fuck
You do little like
in the
Hello
middle.
Kitties.
You-
And it would like look so cute. And when I do drag, it would be really
He'd have his
cute.
little Hello Kitty lip piercings.
Would you take pictures like this? Would you go?
Oh, do they do that? They do, don't they?
That's such a chase pose.
It's like a MySpace.
I
post.
know. Pheromone from MySpace.
Mhm.
Start your own trend and get 3. Just get all around your chin.
Just pierce my whole face.
Get
Just
like
put a whole pierce.
7
Me.
on your
Just
chin.
one single piercing that goes through my whole head.
Right here. Guess me, I want Toby in your family. Well, I don't want Toby in my family.
I don't know a Toby.
Yeah, I don't want Toby in my family.
Toby's not invited to this party.
Toby Rama can come in my family, but not Toby.
Toby from Thomas.
Can you
the
put that
Train.
down, Chase, before you blast that
Did anyone get that
glass?
reference? Toby Rama and Toby?
I like ramen noodles.
If you get it, type F.
F. Good night,
Toby
Nicholas,
Rama and
love you.
Toby. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to think if I don't think I do.
I don't think they do. No one gets it? Dang. Toby Rama and Toby.
You have some question marks as in
It's
like
from Naruto, you guys. Toby and Toby Rama. Toby Rama was the second Hokage. And Toby is the hidden form of what's his? Oh, why I just forget his name?
Am I
Obito.
Brendan from
Obito.
the Ready to Go music video?
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
Boom. It's from Naruto. I'm sorry.
I feel like I should have known that, so I'm a
Yeah,
fake
you should
fan.
have. You're definitely a fake fan. You don't know who Toby Rama is? Second Hokage. Hashirama's little brother?
Listen, if it would have started off with him, I don't get like past things. I just know like it starts off with
It's
the third Hokage.
in the later he's only
Oh, that makes sense because I have not finished much past Naruto and
Can you hand me
Sasuke's fight.
Jesus?
No, I went to
Troy. Can you
Wait,
hand me Jesus?
Have you watched Shippuden or just
right
Shonen Jump?
before then is when I stopped.
Have you
Can
watched?
I haven't watched
Shippuden
that.
Jump?
you
Okay,
give
well
me
then you won't
Jesus,
get anything.
please?
Yeah. I know the third Hokage and the Lady Tsunade. And,
Who's third Hokage?
hold on, wait for it.
Sorry, Grace.
What is his name?
Your beauty tipped over. Spook's upstairs barking. Hey, Grace.
You know
What's it
that
start with?
Oh my
I know who he is, like gray hair.
No.
Yeah.
Ouch. He had brown
Orochimaru kills him
I love
Yes.
Grace. Grace is
on top of the roof during the is it not the tuning?
Mm-hmm. After during the training,
yeah.
when Orochimaru takes over.
Yeah, look at us being nerds, guys. How's your farm, Jesus?
How's your farm, Jesus?
What channel is American Horror Story on?
Hiruzen Sarutobi.
FX. Which
That's third
doesn't
Hokage.
that come on like hot
What's his
minute?
name?
Hiruzen Sarutobi.
I would have never.
I'll watch American Horror Story.
Comes
while
on
I
in like
edit-
20 minutes.
while
We're
I
gonna
edit
get
the
off
video.
though.
It's Austin's dad.
Great
And then
dude.
Konohamaru's grandpa. Big fan.
Whatever happens to Konohamaru?
Konohamaru grows up. He's in Baruto.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the.
How old
he's,
is he there? He's really
he's
young.
like 20.
Wow. We almost hit 100,000, almost. Love you, Jess, so much. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support.
We got really close to 100 times. We did.
We did.
We
reached
hit
it.
like
We
a
barely
million.
scraped
We
it.
hit a million like 2 or 3 times. So
Are you serious?
Those are really good nights.
Wow.
That was fun night.
Well, I mean, it is Tuesday.
We
so-
dubbed one. It happened in like what was it, June or something? We dubbed that day Trace Giving.
Trace Giving is like someday in June.
Yeah.
But we love you guys so much. Thank you for joining book club, and yeah.
Yeah.
Probably won't see me ever again. Goodbye.
Until
then-
she comes and visits, I'm
Yeah.
holding her to it.
And then we're trying to make her be in the Nikki videos because it makes
We're gonna
no
do it.
sense.
We're
if
planning
she's
on
not.
doing a very Nikki Christmas, and we want Mackenzie to be in it.
A very Nikki Christmas. I like it. But we love you guys so much.
Bye
And
forever.
bye until you see Mackenzie on our YouTube video tomorrow. Oh wait, it should be up tonight.
Great.
When are we posting that video? Tonight?
As soon as I get it done,
Really?
I got-
Tonight?
I gotta edit it.
It's
While
not a very long video.
It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, but you'll see us
I probably
sometime.
won't have time to edit it tomorrow, so I'm gonna edit
Love
while we
you,
watch
Jess.
American Horror Story.
Okay. Love you, Mariella. Love you, Cadence. Bye, Hot Water.
Grace, oh, your shit breath. It's
Bye,
Nikki.
Kid Kat.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching
Bye,
tonight.
Ezra. Love you.
Thanks
love
for putting
you,
up with our
Katie.
offensive show.
From Mackenzie's bloody hand.
Oh, girl, your breath smells real bad.
Bye, Chad. Love you so much. Okay, we'll get off now.
Bye,
Oh.
guys. My nose smells like
Bye. Wait.
sewer.
Bye, Bridget. Bye, Bethra. Bye, Suzanne. Bye. Make sure to
Bye.
pray every single day, especially on Wednesdays. 'Cause that's when sinners sin. But we love you guys so
No, that's
much.
nasty.
She's like, don't you love me?
Pray every single day. Okay, bye, guys.